before the music speaks, I would like to say a couple of words. I'm Russian, a graduate of the Moscow Conservatory. I stand with Ukraine, and also with many, many Russians who are against the war. If you hear that all Russians support Putin and the war, please don't believe it. It's so not true. And I know exactly what I'm talking about. When the invasion happened, and it was just impossible to watch the news without doing anything, I wrote a letter, an open letter of Russian musicians against the war. I did it for myself and maybe for my friends, for graduates of the Moscow Conservatory, but very soon the letter got over 1,000 signatures. And it's a very little example, because I didn't do anything to promote the letter. I didn't publish it officially, and I'm not a media person. I don't have followers. Usually my Facebook posts get like 10 likes. But in this case, it got hundreds of reposts. And it shows how badly people wanted to express their no to the war with all possible means. And there were so many other letters with tens of thousands of signatures and a huge petition with over 1 million signatures within just a few days. But now, people in Russia who signed such letters or went to protest are being arrested. I closed my letter because I'm afraid for my colleagues in Russia. Today, Russian musicians are expected to express their position very clearly. And I think this is the right thing to do. It's a good thing to do. I'm just not sure that if I was a Russian in such circumstances, I would be brave enough to speak out openly. And that's why, as I'm here, I feel double responsibility to speak, not only for myself, but for my colleagues. And I think I have the right to do so. I have their signatures. So I'm very, very grateful that I have this opportunity to be here today with you and to be able to do something real for Ukrainians. I do hope that some people's lives will be saved with the help of this concert and your donations. I'm going to play a couple of preludes by Chopin. And you might think that Chopin has nothing to do with the current situation, but actually I believe that he does. Back then, his homeland, Poland, was also fighting for its freedom. Guess with whom? With the Russian Empire. And it affected his life and his thoughts and feelings, and of course his music so much. We usually think of Chopin as an author of such pleasant and elegant melodies we all love. But not only. He's also a fighter, a great fighter in his music. Both preludes, I'm going to play are in major. We're going to hear a lot of music in minor during this concert, but let's start with major for a reason. You might have heard about such thing as seeing colors in music. A lot of musicians do that in notes, chords, keys. And for me, E major was always blue and yellow. I don't know why. And just now I realized that specifically this Prelude in E major by Chopin, from now on will always be symbolizing Ukraine. It's a symbol of resistance, resilience, and never giving up. And the other prelude in C major is a symbol of life itself, of light, love, freedom, all those things Ukrainians are fighting for right now. And I do believe that Ukraine will be free, and I hope that Russia will be free too. Thank you.